It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. A fine, full, dignified beard.
And the group discussion kind of starts with this. This juvenile individual here is named Keaton Jones. Now, poor Keaton apparently got bullied at school by some kids. And when his mother picked him up, she promptly pulled out her phone and captured his emotional response to being bullied, which included crying and him telling other kids not to let it bother them. The post went viral, and this kid's story played at the fucking heartstrings of an entire nation, including several celebrities. Some of those celebrities being like Chris Evans from the Captain America franchise, a lot of rappers, a lot of musicians, a lot of pop people, all tweeted and stuff in support of this kid. Then some weird stuff started happening. A GoFundMe went up, and the GoFundMe promptly raised almost $60,000 for bullying. And then an MMA fighter by the name of Joe Schilling posted a screenshot of a conversation between him and what at the time was reported to be the child's mother and then denied later by the family, where she said, instead of you coming and doing something with him, we'd rather have you just donate money. And then when he said something about the money, she made a racially motivated comment about whites sticking together. A picture on her Facebook was found of her holding the Confederate flag. And then stories started coming out that little Keaton here wasn't necessarily the receiver of bullying in the typical sense, but more of social corrective fucking action because he wanted to call a bunch of kids at his school the motherfucking N-word. All right? So there's been a huge media backlash against this kid. All right? He was on Good Morning America or one of those morning shows this morning trying to plead his case. His mother wasn't there. I mean, when you get outed as a potential Nazi, I guess you don't make public media appearances. And then one of my personal heroes, Mr. Tom Segura, went to Twitter with this. Hey, Keaton, don't get too full of yourself with all this attention. I will fuck you up, and there's not a thing that your mom or LeBron or Chris Evans can do about it. That's my fucking dog. That's my fucking dog. That is the main mommy and the motherfucking water champ, Tom Segura. Go let him know we talk about him over here. But for real, back to this chud. I personally think that nowadays way too much is considered bullying. Now, I understand that bullying, attacking someone for something that they are not in control of, whether they are a child growing up poor, whether they are a child growing up with a disability, whether that be physical or developmental, whether they are of a different race, whether they are a different religion, whatever it may be. Those things are bullying, yes. But if a crowd of people, if your social circle turns on you in a bullying fashion because you have broken social norms, that is not bullying. That is a social environment correcting itself. Because, yeah, you can do what you want. You can be who you want. But if you are the kid who is constantly a disruption to other people for whatever the reason may be, then yeah, the social environment is going to try and correct you.